It's Raven, your GS.
Joe, one third of the cyber nerds. Are live, guys. I'm Joe, one third of the cyber nerds.
And I'm Raven, your GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
And welcome back to another Sith Temple movie.
Basically is.
Like a movie, to be honest. To be honest with you, definitely better than the movies.
Welcome back to another Star Wars The Mandalorian TV series review. Now, before we get down to the nitty gritty of bounty hunting life, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Do that. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a like. And if you're watching on some sort, or if you're listening on some sort of audio thing, make sure you leave a rating too, because we need that love. Get me. So what are you man saying about this episode?
This episode is the kind of stuff. It really reminded me of a episode where what's Vader's henchmen?
Troopers.
The Inquisitors. Yeah.
Are after the baby.
Oh, the babies. Okay. The Force babies.
Force babies. And then you actually see a Force baby like just playing using the Force. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first time we actually see that in
live action.
In a live action, even outside the Jedi Council, innit? Like the younglings and stuff. So stuff like that, I love it. I was actually expecting Force to be shown in this series, since it's like Mandalorian. Usually they try to separate both, but as you know, the greatest people are dealing with this. So silly me, what do I know? You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think just the Mandalorian's history, like you even said in the last review, like the Mandalorian's history is so tied in with the Jedi that I feel like the Force has to be in the series, innit? Like, you get me? The direction they're going, it's going to be heavily in the series, but yeah, there's that. One thing, okay, I'm just going to give a little negative. Episode's only 30 minutes here. I was disappointed in it. Look, you know what you should have done? Slap this on the end of the first episode and just start with the 1 hour and 30 movie premiere. Like, come on. It links so, like, not just, oh yeah, it's a TV series, it links, like every episode links, but it's that, do you know what I'm saying? There was like no gap between episode 1 and 2. Like, you should have just ran the whole thing. Do you get what I'm saying? But I thought this episode was sick. I kind of like, it's shorter, but I like this whole episode more than I liked the first episode.
Really?
Yeah, I'm guessing I was wrong about IG. What was it? The
robot.
The IG bounty thing coming back.
Oh, he can still come back.
He can still come back, but they didn't allude to him taking the parts at all. So then I was like, oh, maybe they won't bring it back. He still might, but who knows? I thought it was a really sick episode. Shout out to the Trandoshans and that. Get me making a cameo in the episode, getting finished and that.
And the
Jabbers.
Jawas,
The dustmen and that. Them man move mad, savages.
Bro, like, it's the life they're living, bro. Like, when was the last time man saw a Jawa, fam?
It was time ago.
Like, fam, only episode 4, right?
4, yes, I don't know.
That's, bro.
I mean, they're peppered, but moving how they moved, yeah, episode 4, innit? I thought it was a good way to put them in, especially, like, the way, like, you've got to be aware of these people. Like, fam, you can't just park your spaceship anywhere, innit? It's like going to, like, I don't know, Peckham or something, fam. Like, don't just leave your car anywhere. You know what I'm saying, bro?
10 years ago in Peckham is different now. Gentrification is a mad thing.
So what areas should we watch?
No. There's places in Peckham still. There's still places in
bro,
Peckham.
I was there down the other day, but I couldn't remember nothing. I was like, bro, am I actually in Peckham, bro? It's mad.
The same way Stratford's different now and Hackney's different now, but there's still 2 roads. Yeah, risky roads. Risky roads. Get me, so
risky roads with a camera on the side of it, yeah.
Get me, so there's that. Mandalorian parked on a risky road and he's got his thing waxed. Smart. What you saying, Sam?
Do Mandalorians have a thing against just I would say creatures in general, because obviously we had Boba just begin eating and devoured for 1,000 years. I don't know how that's true or not, whatever. And now this guy's gone against 2 creatures and always is getting finished.
Bruv, creatures are hard to destroy.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What particular scene?
So the first episode, you see the guy struggle against those particular
The rhino. Yeah, okay.
One more.
Yeah, I know. Little T-Rexes away.
Yeah.
Those my
It's a little T-Rexes.
Yeah, that's mad.
And now he goes against this cave rhino thing, and man just gets done in it.
Well,
I'm not saying, obviously, I'm not a bounty hunter. I don't go against these creatures, but yeah, he just got.
I don't think
He's finished.
I think that's just these are particular strong creatures, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You're living in a place where, and there's a thing with the creatures, yeah. Like, it's funny you mentioned that because man was just listening to what do you call it, Master and Apprentice, and like, the Force, both light and dark, moves through nature. So like, don't just think like these are like normal creatures. These are actually like creatures with quite a bit of strength and force sensitivity. So like, you never know who you're going against, you know what I'm saying? So, and the way the worlds are mad, bro, have you seen the first episode, bro?
Like fish, ice, thing.
Yeah, bro, the same guy was like, yo, you man, stay away from that path. What happens to it? 2 twos, gets yammed. Bro, that's how it goes.
Bro, this Star Wars, you get me? Like, fam, it would be silly for this dude, the Mandalorian, to just be prepared to fight every single thing, bro.
Yeah,
He's
that's
going
crazy.
to unknown planets, find unknown animals. Like, fam, like, bro, you could be the baddest UFC fighter, but if a bear rolls up on you, it's a bear, bruv. Like, you're not trained for that.
Yeah, bro.
He's not trained to fight, you know, rhinos, bruv.
And you might you might be able to know how to deal with certain creatures from your specific parsec, fam. As soon as you move from, bruv, you encounter something completely new, completely different, bruv. That's how big the universe is.
I say, if you're in a world or a universe where you could speak different languages and you could almost, speak different tongues and stuff, like, also I'm guessing there are creatures you will never ever come across. Obviously, man never knew what kind of egg we're gonna get or whatever, but you'd think you would know of some type of creatures. I don't know.
But he might know of that. Like, even if he does know of this creature, yeah, that doesn't put him in a better position to beat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, alright, you know who Anthony Joshua is. You've seen his fights. That don't mean you can beat him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, yeah, man. I thought it was sick. I love the way that they're peppering these kind of creatures into the show. Just the worlds in general, man. Cinematography in this episode was super sick, fam. Super sick.
You know what? Yeah, definitely gotta give a shout out. Not only for far as I know, he's the first black director ever direct a Star Wars movie. I can't remember his name. Jump in the comment section below and drop it. But yeah, like you're saying, killed it off with that, man.
Yeah, I think there's just one scene that I think so sick. It's like when the Mando and the Yodeling are like walking through the canyon, and like you see the Trandoshans jumping in the background. I don't know. There's this one scene where he turns.
Did you see it?
And he jumps across. You can see the reflection on his helmet. I was just like that level of detail just gets overlooked in life. Like, beautiful. I thought that was sick. But yeah, man, I really feel like this episode was too short. You get me?
Yeah, I think it was mainly the the title, the child. I think it's just to establish this thing, like, this is where we're kind of like going, and this is the reasons where the next missions are going to go from. You know what I'm saying? So, your typical bounty hunter now is on a new path that even he doesn't know the whys and whats and who's, because now he's encountered and he's made a decision to not execute this child.
No. I'm not with you. I'm not 100% there yet. I don't think we're actually happened. He's got to return the child. He's still taking the child, the bounty in.
He's taking it. Is he gonna deliver it to manage to even get there?
Yeah, but his job was to never kill the baby. So I'm not saying he's on that until we get there, because, bro.
And I'm not saying that either. I'm saying that's what the Force is. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Every time man's trying to get here and it's just something happens.
No, that's normal life.
It ends up elsewhere.
That's normal life in Star Wars.
No, today's the day I'm gonna deliver you, fam. Too much is going on. Today's the no.
I just think what he's going through is every day as a bounty hunter, fam. He's got precious cargo. There's other bounties.
Yeah,
There's other bounty hunters coming from that. That's his everyday life. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, at no point did he seem like fed up or stressed. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, bruv, you know what I'm saying? Because, bruv, this is what's gonna happen. But I'm really interested to see how he handles it. Do you know what? Like, secretly inside, I would love for him to get to the place, get it back, and actually just hand the baby over.
Really?
Only because, that would just cement man as fam, I'm here for the money. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what they're about, though.
Exactly, and that's what bounty hunters are about. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think in the first episode, they kind of allude to this with the look, boom, here are your bounties. He gives him the money, and he's like, yo, fam, I can't use this. I'll take half of the other money just to get paid now. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, obviously the yodeling's mad, like a yodeling. But I don't know, man. Like I said, secretly. This is the dark side in me that wants to hand the baby over, innit? But yeah.
I think that's. I don't.
Have you got predictions for, like, the baby? Like, this whole yodeling scenario is really getting to me because I'm like, obviously the yodeling species is mad force sensitive. Mad force sensitive, like first
trying to heal him, innit?
Yeah, fam, he's trying to heal him. Picked up the rhino. Obviously went into like a little forced sleep coma for doing too much. But like, is this baby gonna show up like in the future?
Absolutely.
Or is this baby gonna die in this series and we're gonna see like the Empire was working on capturing force users, or not the Empire or the First Order or whoever gets the baby. Do you know what I'm saying?
If it makes it out alive, then it's definitely out there. You know,
which is a possibility.
Which is, I mean, if he doesn't die here, he's out there. That just confirms to us, like, okay, we're gonna see this guy in the near future. But if it dies, then we know, okay, then.
Jeez.
Bro,
like, it's 15 now. It's a baby. What's the gap between episode 9, so to speak, and
this one?
I mean,
and then if we get like when we get a new trilogy.
This is 5 years after.
This is
episode 6.
Yeah, so this is between 6 and 7.
And then the time between that.
It's only another 30 years, something like that.
Okay.
So it's less than 100 years.
Yeah. So, but
and Yoda's what, like
900.
So,
but Yoda's old.
Yeah.
So at 100,
he's like
you would think
adolescence or something.
Yeah, like a teenager-ish. Yeah, like. Fam, it would be mad if we just get like a revisit to like Dagobah or something somewhere, and this just teenage yodeling
is just walking by.
It's just training there or something, fam, or on one of them mad planets.
See, this is the kind of stuff these men would do.
It makes sense, bro.
Until someone bumps into it and just starts putting it online, and then it's just crazy.
That makes sense to me anyway.
See, stuff like this shit is that what I can't wait to get the bonus DVD and see what these men are talking about. Because you know we're going to get that, fam. And when these men get behind the camera and start explaining why they did this and that and where did this guy come from and just...
Yeah, man. I just feel... I'm ready for the next episode anyway.
Oh, yeah, man.
Ready for the next episode. Loving the show. I just want to see where we're going to go, man. But, you know, I'm just so happy to be a Star Wars fan right now, fam. Like, bro, like, in the last 2 weeks...
I know you've been living a great life.
Yeah. Fam.
What's going on?
Great life.
Fam. And the movie's on the way, so it's...
leave
that thing, bro, you can do that if you want, fam. You can do that.
Movie out of the way, bro.
You can do that if you want. I think one thing that was about when I leaving the Mandalorian to talk about episode 9. Like,
no, you are.
Fam, the thing about it is, it's like, I kind of understand now what the movies are for.
Sneezing,
bless you.
Talking about it.
What, BS,
It's mad, man. Bringing all that nonsense over to this review, fam.
I'm ready for episode 9 anyway.
I'm ready for it too.
I say 2 out of 3 ain't bad, isn't it?
But how am I writing off the movie, fam?
No, but if people are saying the movie
the first 2 did that, fam.
rough.
You can't save this trilogy, fam. You can't save it.
No,
You can't.
You can't save it.
But I don't think that needs to be saved. To be honest, me, I don't
I
think it
enjoyed
needs to be saved.
I enjoyed both anyway.
Nah, I think it's decent. Anyway, guys, jump in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts on episode 9. Can it be saved or not? Can episode 9 save the sequel trilogy? How do you feel about episode 2 of The Mandalorian? What are your expectations for episode 3? All of them things there. I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And I'm Raven the GS.
I'm saying Mr. Blitz.
And we'll see you on the next episode review.
I think that was the fastest one this time, right? I think that was the fastest one. I think Sammy was last again.